Hi, my name is Chelsea. I currently live in Chino, but I consider my hometown Pomona. I lived in Pomona for almost 14 years. I grew up with different people, great experiences. I love the fact that it was in like walking range, about 5 or 10 minutes from where I lived. I love the factor that when I was younger, we used to go to antique stores, and of course it had the art walk as well. If anyone knows where Pomona is, art walk was very artsy. It was a great district. For my family to describe them, they are basically a regular family. We hang out every so often. We're always working. My sister and my grandma are probably the closest people to me. My mom and my dad were kind of close, but I see my sister more than I see anybody else. When I chose to go to Mount Sac, the reason I chose Mount Sac was it had so many courses, and for the major I was going into, it actually helped because it had so many great teachers and I heard so many good things about the education. When I started in Mount Sac, it was during COVID. I started back in school because COVID had happened and I wanted to change my career. So I went in and I changed my whole dynamic of my life. I'm actually going into formulating for skincare. I have to get my bachelor's in chemistry for that, so I will be getting that. My future plans are to start my own line, but before I can do that, I plan on working with a skincare line and helping create something amazing by learning from all of the experts. A fun fact about me is I like to do special effects on my spare time, get the creativity, enjoy making different creatures, characters. It's one of my fun facts that I love to do. So guilty pleasure, have to say, is either sweets or Dr. Pepper, because I don't take too much sugar anymore. I used to have sugar all the time, but now it's a guilty pleasure to me because I cut down on my sugar. So those are my guilty pleasures. An embarrassing moment, I will have to say, is I was helping a client. I was showing her this cream moisturizer and I was showing her the scent, and it literally shot out of the bottle and hit her on the nose. It was one of the most embarrassing moments of my in my career because I've never had that happen before. So not a fun one, but it was pretty embarrassing. And at the moment, I am currently watching One Piece. Watched it for years, never got to see everything all the way through, so that is what I'm currently binge watching on.